Hey everybody, 'tis I, Chris. Welcome back. It has been so long. It has been 3,000 years since I've actually recorded something. But I am back. And today, after ages of missing and wanting to do Let's Plays, but the universe not wanting me to do Let's Plays because everything freaking happens every time I try to record one, I'm finally back. I overreacted basically when the whole copper thing came to light, and I deleted all my vids, and I just, oh my god, I hate myself for doing that. I'm re-uploading them. I mean, they're only in 360p, and I hate the fact that I can't have them in better quality because stupid past me didn't think about preserving the quality and was just all like, oh, well, what about the memory on my computer and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, that's the past. This is now. We're playing Final Fantasy IV. I've played this on the Super Nintendo before, and I really, really enjoyed it. Not as much as 6. I think 6 is the better game. But this was still a fun time for me. And I really, really, really hope this pans out this time because I really want to record something again. But yeah, I played this on the Super Nintendo. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it, but I only played it the once, and I can't remember. It was a while ago now, so I don't remember really much of what I had to do. So this may as well be me going in blind. I played a little bit so far on my own, just to make sure it worked and everything, and yeah, it works fine on my computer. I'm surprised! I'm actually able to play games on my computer now. So emulation could potentially be something I could look into for those games where I can't record good quality off of the console. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out first. And can I just go around and say that, right from the get-go, one of my favourite soundtracks. Straight up, just... I love 6's soundtrack. I mean, you guys know, I love 6. That was one of the first LPs I wanted to re-upload because I love that game so much. It's such a good game. But this has the better soundtrack, in my opinion. I adore 4's soundtrack. It's so beautiful. But yeah, Final Fantasy IV, I'm back! I might actually end up doing some other Final Fantasy games. Hopefully it pans out. But today, we're going to start a new game. And of course I'm doing it on normal because I am a wuss. And I'm not good at games.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
The trouble's him, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
Lord Captain! We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron! Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
Okay, our first encounter. This shouldn't be too much trouble. So, Cecil has darkness, and I believe it works differently in this version. It kind of buffs him a little bit, but it also deals damage to himself every time he attacks. But hey, I'll take it, it's a buff. So nice to look at. Kind of reminds me of a PlayStation 1 game. Like, I mean, it's not the most attractive thing in the world, but it's just, it gives me nostalgia. Okay, what do we got? Eye drops. Nice.
Everyone all right?
With all these monsters as of late. Disturbing, is it not? I wonder what it bodes.
We've reached the castle, my lord.
Well then, prepare for landing, men.
Lord!
And we have returned to Baron. Don't worry, I know this isn't a cutscene. Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. You did secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Bygone. All's the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come, we must not keep his majesty waiting. A moment, my lord. Your Majesty, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver.
Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Bygone. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me.
As you wish. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter.
The kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust.
I have, Your Majesty. We've relinquished the water crystal. It is genuine, Your Majesty.
So it is. See how it shines. That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now.
Your Majesty.
Have you some other matter to discuss?
Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further. I know it is not my place to ask, Your Majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion. But what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving.
As does yours.
Your Majesty, no, I would never doubt.
Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings.
My liege!
You will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. Mist. There is a task I will have you do. A phantom creature haunts the waters of that land, the Eidolon of Mist. You will slay it and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. They will know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow. Your Majesty.
I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil will not betray you.
Ah, Kane, I was not aware this matter concerned you, but as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade on the road to Mist.
Your Majesty!
I've no more words. Take the ring and be gone while my mood is yet fair.
Obtained the Carnelian signet. My liege! We're being pushed out the room, damn it! Kane, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
What's to forgive? We'll slay this Eidolon of his and all will be forgotten. You'll be commanding the Red Wings again before you know it. Kane, you must be tired from the city, I know. Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest.
That's nice of you. Okay, so now we can move around. Rumours swarm about His Highness like so many flies, but I shudder to think what might happen were he to catch wind of them.
His Majesty sleeps in the nuddy.
Rash actions are ill-advised, at least if you value your life. Okay. I, for one, believe in our king. He's a man who is not afraid to act on his beliefs. That's nice. I cannot help but sense changed air about His Majesty as of late. If our esteemed commander and Lord Cecil the Red Wings join us one, it is the enemies of Baron who need fear. That's not a person, that's a plant. The Valley of Mist lies beyond our far northwestern border. I've not been there myself, but it's said to be shrouded in a fog that never lifts. That's nice. Hey, Kane.
What is it?
This is all my doing. Forgive me.
I told you there's nothing to forgive. What's wrong? It isn't like you to act like this.
I did not train in the way of the dark sword so I could steal from innocence, Kane. I trained because His Majesty asked it of me.
You mustn't blame yourself for the orders you were given. Our king had his reasons, I'm sure of it.
I envy you, Kane. This bit kind of confused me, but I'm guessing it's a flashback.
Cecil, so you saw me.
I saw the openings you left. How do you expect to lead the Dragoons if you cannot even guard your own flank?
My father's blood is in me. I will lead the Dragoons, have no fear of that.
You're certainly headstrong enough. Beat each other up!
No more holding back, Cecil. Fight to win this time.
Yeah, this is definitely a flashback. Yeah, I've already played a teeny bit of this just to make sure that it was working, so...
Don't overthink things, Cecil. You need to keep your wits about you. Or do you mean to send me off against the Eidolon alone?
Of course not.
We leave early on the morrow. Best get some sleep.
This music is so good, like all the other songs in this game.
What? Sleeping on duty? I would never do such a thing. How dare you?
Congratulations, word has it Miss City is a success and their crystal is ours now, thanks to you.
Don't rub it in.
I remember there being treasure chests over here. Gimme. Gimme. Get money, some ether, and a 10. What do you got to say? The provisions within this chamber are yours to employ as you see fit. The switch upon that wall controls the mechanism that opens the door. I could go this way. This isn't the way to go, but I'm going to go this way anyway just to check around. Talk to people. The vault below houses Baron's ancestral treasures. The entrance within is forbidden in the name of His Majesty the King. What have I just... Ah. Okay. Okay, what have you got to say? Another day, another sleepless night of work. I mean, I sure love my job, I do. You, be sure to tell the Fleetmaster that if you see him. Haven't seen Fleetmaster Sid, have you? He's been like a ghost, leaving all the airship repairs to us. Seems distant when I do catch a glimpse, too. Pensive-like. Okay. This tower is closed by His Majesty's orders. Damn it! There's treasures up there! Looks like I'll have to come back later. Mostly I came down here to talk to people anyway. That's fine. Alright, so here we have where the white and the black mages train. So white mages down here. I'm currently studying the fundamentals of white magic. A white mage should know the 3 C's, Cure, Cura, and Curaga. What about Curaja? That's 4 C's! His Majesty seems almost to have regained a bit of his youth in recent days, but it's more than that. Something about him seems different. Rosa became a white mage to help you, you know. She worries for you. Try not to make her do any more than what she must. Okay. So Rosa, we're going to meet her in a minute. She's another character that we're going to be quite close with in this game. Black Mages. We've been ordered to conduct magical research to aid His Majesty's war efforts. Why am I losing the ability to read? Sleep! Huh? You don't feel sleepy? That's odd, I could swear I did it right. Not all monsters can be felled by such simple spells as fire, blizzard and thunder. Ancient tomes speak of magic vastly more powerful, but all true knowledge of such things is long forgotten. So the whole thing was white mages, like they do support spells, healing spells. Black mages are like attacking spells, elemental spells, things like that. Just for those of you who didn't know that. That's really the difference here. But anyway. Cecil! Why does Rosa have to have her... I mean, I don't know, that's... It's a revealing outfit, but I do like it, though. Thank goodness you're alright. The orders from Mysidia came so suddenly, I'd worried. Well, fine. Small wonder, considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil! I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. I'm not ripping into Rosa the way Rosa chooses to dress. It's just, I don't know. Bit of an odd choice. I don't know. It's Final Fantasy. Why should I even question it? She can wear what she likes. And here we have... This isn't where I'm supposed to be, I know that. But we've imprisoned the Mysidian mages who stood against us. It should be safe to speak to them as long as you do so through the bars. Hi! You're that filthy Dark Knight. Do you truly think that what you've done will go unpunished? Ow! Don't do that again. What you do to us is of little consequence, but please, you must restore the crystal to Mysidia. The crystal. I can't speak properly anymore. You know nothing. That crystal was not some mere glittering stone. But it's very pretty. I don't know. That's just there, I suppose, if you want to look into that. There isn't any secret hidden, because I know there's hidden passages sometimes. But yeah, it's just to the prison. Okay, that's fine. Not important then. Alright. Well, well, look who's home. Sid has the biggest lips known to man. Rosa's been worried sick about you, you know. Make that girl cry and you'll have me to answer to, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat them ships with more respect. Hey, what a long face. Something the matter? Sid, What? And he's sending you to hunt the High Dolan instead? I am amazed he got that from silence. He just read my mind. But what'll happen to the Red Wings without you? Oh, I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, you know, a more manoeuvrable one with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now the King's sending you away from us? Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you though, do I? I'd best be on my way too. That daughter of mine is going to wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home. And suddenly, Sid just became a well, kind of chavvy? I don't know. I don't know. Ow, be careful, that's what a monster got me. Lord Captain. I am dying, Lord Captain. Oh, wait. Never has victory tasted so bitter upon my tongue. The Red Wings have fallen far. We cannot erase the memories of what was done in Mysidia, but we can drown them by getting as drunk as we possibly can. Okay. There's nothing up here, if I remember rightly, it's just... Yeah. nothing up here, if I remember rightly, so yeah. Alright, is there anything secret around here? No. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a long time. And, oh yeah, I remember this thing.
Greetings and salutations, Sir Knight. My name is Naming Way. I travel the world bestowing new names upon those dissatisfied with the ones they already possess. But as of late, I find fewer and fewer wishing to take advantage of my renaming services. What say you? Won't you try a new name on for size?
Is he seriously nodding? I am sticking with the name Cecil, because we already know that's what he's gone by. Say what? You can't change your name? Oh yeah, I think you can't change your name in this one. Not that it matters anyway, I mean, it makes sense, there's cutscenes. And they actually refer to each other by name in the cutscenes. That would be too much... I don't know, it'd be difficult. Oh well.
Well, this is certainly unprecedented. It's almost as though my existence here serves no purpose. So go away then. A Naming Way who cannot change a man's name is no Naming Way at all. I believe it is time I embarked on a new journey to find my proper place in this world. Well then, until we meet again.
Yeah, he turns up every now and then. And he kind of like has like different job changes and stuff every time you see him.
I've turned your bed, my lord. They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight.
And yeah, this is where we're meant to be. God, all these different voices after so long of not doing them. Jesus, it hurts. Rest for the night, yes, please. Thank you.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this? Robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
Cecil? Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
Then why won't you look at me?
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love. The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
Cain will be with me. I'll be fine. It's late. You should get some rest.
Be careful.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant Valley of Mist. Together with Kane, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption. The advent of the airship had marked the realization of mankind's most ancient dream, but man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why, then, does its king now seek the crystals? And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land? And why does Cecil sleep in his armour? If the crystals know, they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. No, seriously, why does Cecil sleep in his armour? It kind of gives it away that that's what he's doing. In any case, I'm going to save real quick because I want to check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I just had to quickly check something real quick. But before I head off down to where I need to go, I'm going to quickly check out Baron, the town. You hear that rumour? Word is there's this place called the training classroom under the Devil's Road. And new adventurers can get all sorts of advice down there, or so they say. You're Lord Cecil of the Red Wings, or my eyes betray me. You seek the Valley of Mist? It lies beyond a cave in the northwestern mountains. That's nice. So we got our inns, we can come in here and we can rest if we need to. I'm just going to go straight for the cave.
How come you're dressed like that? Are you a bad person?
I can't do little kids' voices very good. Lord Cecil, I've done no ill, I swear it. My taxes are all paid. Well, if it isn't our own Dark Knight. Money? Surely you jest. Your mere presence here is payment enough. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I did come here, because treasure! Gnomish bread. Tent. And eye drops. Nice. Okay. Let me check out... This is the item shop. Tents, potions and antidotes are a traveller's boon companions. If you're journeying afar, best be well provisioned. So we can buy some stuff here if we want. Got potions. I probably ought to pack a few just in case. Phoenix Downs, I'll grab a couple. So potions, the restore... Well, it pretty much says here. Restores 100 hit points. Removes KO status, so if your character goes down, you can revive them. Removes stone status, I won't need that. Removes blind status. Removes poison. And why not? Restores HP, MP, and status of the entire party, but only... well, I'll grab that. But this only works on like the overworld. It won't work just anywhere. So if I was to use it, say here, it wouldn't work. I would have to be in the overworld. Nothing good can come of our meddling in the affairs of Mist. I'm sure it won't. Hey, this building houses the entrance to the Devil's Road. What? Path that leads to Mysidia. In quieter days, it was a thriving means of trade, but now the wizards have sealed the exit on their end, effectively closing the route. There is also a military classroom down in the cellar, though I'm sure you've no need to be taught about combat. I'll show it off anyway. Even in caves, there are save points where you can record your progress. Use them wisely. Decisive thinking is crucial in combat. Lacking that, you can always lower the battle speed like I do. If you really want to test your mettle, try setting the battle mode to active in the settings menu. That will let you enjoy the thrill of relentless assault by your enemies, even while you attempt to select magic and items. Now I'm alright. Use the party menu to place weaker party members in the back row. Use swap rows during battle to defend your front row characters by reversing the front and back row of your party. If multiple party members have full combat gauges, you can press the Y button to cycle through them. This will allow you to change the order in which they act in order to fight more strategically. It takes courage to know your limits. If a battle isn't going well, press the right button and run like mad. Remember also that some spells can be cast upon the entire enemy or allied party. Use the left button to change your target and select the target all button to target everyone. When casting spells from the main menu, selecting target all will cause the spell to target all party members. I know, a lot of people don't like tutorials, but I'm doing it anyway. You can activate auto battle by pressing the X button during combat. This will cause all party members to automatically select the command set for them in the abilities menu on each turn. Okay, so is that something I can... Oh yeah, the first time I tried this I never came down it, I just went straight on and did what I needed to do, but hey ho, I can do that? So if I go here... Auto command battle attack. Okay, I can, I think. Change the auto command. Battle. Okay. Can you... I mean, can you? Because, I mean, I'm trying and I don't know how to... Is it abilities? Do you do it under abilities? No? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. I'm going to change that to jump then. Why not? I love the fact you can do that. I didn't know you could do that. See, I learnt something. I actually learnt something. Should have come down here the first time. Grim are these days that our king trains his men in the way of the dark sword. You can't go in here. Door's locked. That's for later. Come in here.
Father was out working all last night again. When will he realise he's not young enough for this anymore? You'll tell him for me, won't you, Cecil? Tell him he needs to settle down. The townspeople have been saying horrible things about His Majesty and the others at the castle. It's all Father's been able to do to still their tongues. We know there are plenty of good men there, like you.
And there's Sid. She finished. New engine too. Okay. I can't say I blame him. What about you? No, I've already spoken to you. You're fine. Have I been in here? It all looks the same after a time.
His Majesty's recent behaviour troubles me. Even you and your men have been doing some terrible things as I hear it, orders though they may be. All I ask is that you keep Rosa out of harm's way. Don't involve her in these dangerous games you men must play.
Okay, well, if you insist, lady. Is there any hidden items down here? Sometimes you get hidden items. Doesn't hurt to look, does it? Like I said, I kind of want to make sure I check everything. Oh, it's a dark night. But you know, I don't think you look so mean. This is locked right now, so yeah, we can't go and get better equipment. As of right now. Oh, there was a hidden item. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for exclamation marks. Come up here, and we have this lady.
My lord, I've spoken no ill of His Majesty, I swear it. Why don't I show you a little something, and we could just forget about everything, all right?
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, come on. This is entertaining, if nothing else. It doesn't do anything, but it's funny. I can go through this, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can. No. Oh, yeah, I can go under the bridge. I'm pretty sure there's an item down here, if I remember from playing the Super Nintendo version. There it is, 10. Is there anything else? Yeah, there is. Bronze hourglass. I believe... I don't know what that is. There is something here. And I can't get it. Whatever it is. Like, literally there's like something there, but I can't you know. No biggie, I got the hidden items, it's fine. And I could just climb up the waterfall again because Cecil can apparently do that. I want to head outside for this lady.
Door on the west side, you say? Oh, yes, yes, the old waterway flows to the castle, but is kept under lock and key now, child.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, we're done. We're done in Baron, I think. I've shown off as much as I can. So how about we make a move on our journey? First encounter that... Well, we've already encountered the eyeballs, but these little, the sword rats are new, so, I'll keep this in. So Kane has an ability called Jump, which comes from him being a Dragoon. He can basically jump and do a lot of damage when he attacks the next turn. It's a time consumer a little bit, but when he does hit, it deals a lot of damage. And there is actually, I think of at least one boss, at least off the top of my head, has an actual specific, like, kind of weakness almost to jump. Anyway, we have goblins. They're nothing, really. If I recall rightly, they have very little HP, if I recall correctly. So, I'm just going to attack with both. All this talking, I'm not used to it. But my throat will get stronger, I swear. Okay, so, am I headed the wrong way? No, I'm pretty sure I'm headed the right way. Where? It's been a while. That's all I can say. Okay, we got another new enemy. Jesus, that's getting them. Helldivers. Actually, do these guys cast stone? Or, I don't know, what? I mean, something is evidently up with Kane. I'm not sure. Gonna have to remind myself. I know what status afflictions there are, but I'm not sure why he was puffing up like that. Forgive me, Kane. I never meant. Oh, that's something else that happens. If you time you pause, it's like, forgive me, Kane. I meant for none of this to happen. If you press the square button, you switch to Kane, and it'll be like, those who seek the ideal and have missed find only death if tales are true. Oh fuck it. I want to be Cecil. Let me check. He seems to be alright. Must have been something else. Where is it? I found it so easily the first time as well. I think I see where I went wrong. I was supposed to head round here because I'm a fool and I didn't think to do that. Yeah, I think... No? Oh, it's through here. I am an idiot. Luckily, I have tents. I've battled a number of enemies. So. Can't hurt going into a cave, making sure that I have full health. Alright. And can I just say right now, the cave theme? Final Fantasy IV's cave theme was my favourite so far. Granted, I've only heard 4 and 6's. I will get to them eventually, the others, but... I love this cave theme so much, it's so pretty. Okay.
Oh, greetings and salutations again. Your name was Cecil, was it not? After we last spoke, I set about mapping out a new course for my life, one that would allow me to help people. But having undertaken the task of mapping, the name of Naming Way now seems rather inappropriate.
So Naming Way is now Mapping Way. He changes his name all the time, it's ridiculous. Every time he gets a new job, he'll change his name.
Oh, right, let me give you this.
Wayfarer's Map.
It's an enchanted map that will draw itself as you traverse the floors of caves and dungeons. And that's not all. For each map you complete, you'll receive a fantastic reward. I hope you find it useful. Well then, until we meet again.
Okay, so Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Eye-wing moth and lava. Okay. Again, nothing in this cave. I don't remember anything in this cave being a threat. Annoying, but not a threat. And the only reason I say annoying is because of slow. And I think, yeah. I mean, it's what it says on the tin. It slows you down. It slows your bar filling. So I'm going to be waiting a while for Cecil's bar to fill up. Heck, I reckon Kane's will have mostly filled up by the time Cecil's is full. Yeah. Yeah, they're annoying. Slow is annoying. But that's really all it is, just annoying. So, caves. I might be getting a bit lost in these caves, and I've already encountered these, so I'm just going to cut past this. So yeah, caves. I might be getting a bit lost in some of these. Just because I'm bad at navigating places.
Leave this place.
Who's there? Potion. That's what's there. And there's a whole bunch of items in here. You want to get them. Now, he said that it will draw out the map. The Wayfarer's map will, is it in the inventory? No. Okay. Oh, key items. No. No, okay, not at all. We get the Wayfarer's map anyway. And it basically, every time we move around the dungeon, it will fill in the map. And if we explore everywhere and we fill in all the map, we will get a prize at the end of it. And it's worth doing. Because sometimes the prizes are really okay. I mean, sometimes they're pretty good. You'll get 5 potions, or you'll get 5, like, of each of a certain item, or 3 of a certain item. It's good. It's worth doing. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, though, because I'm hopeless at this kind of thing.
Return whence you came.
That voice. Could it be the Eidolon?
Potion. And we're near enough done.
Men of Baron.
You know who we are?
Leave at once, and no harm will befall you. I will abide no further trespass.
Show yourself!
You mean to ignore my warning?
Yes, I do. We must deliver this ring to the village of Mist beyond.
So be it.
The Mist is gathering!
Oh boy. Okay, so first boss, the Mist Dragon. It's not that bad. Okay, so I'm going to be mainly jumping with Kane, and I'm going to just attack straight up with Cecil. Not particularly keen on having the loss of health that darkness would grant. But then again, he would do more damage. Fuck it. Let's go darkness. We'll go with it, see how it happens. So, the Mist Dragon does do something that you kind of want to bear in mind. Let's see how this does with the power of infused darkness. Ooh! It actually is its weakness. Okay, it actually hits harder. I'm going to jump. And pray that it doesn't do what I think it's about to do anytime soon. Ah! Okay. So when this happens, you don't want to attack. Like, at all, because it will counter you, and I don't even think it will do any damage. Okay, never mind. But it will counter you! The counter hurts! So, yeah. What it said on the top of the screen. Attack while it's missed, and it's a waste of time. Don't attack until the beast reforms. So you're basically just sitting here now, waiting for the dragon to reform. It's interesting. The mist is coalescing. Strike now. Go. Jump. Like I said, this dragon's not a hard fight. At least it's not as annoying as that painting in Final Fantasy VI. No, the darkness has worn off. Dark yourself up again. Even though you're nearly dead. just do it anyway. I can do it. Kane, I might need you to heal. I am gonna potion up you. Yeah, you go for Kane. You go for Kane, love. Right. Attack again! He'll die soon. Never mind, it's dead now. Cool. I've actually never come that close to losing either one of them before though, so that's saying something. This is supposedly one of the harder versions, but I think they dropped the difficulty slightly, or at least offered difficulty selection in the PC version for that reason. Like, I imagine hard mode is just straight up the only mode you get in the PSP version. Anyway, Mist Cave map complete, that's what happens, and you get 5 potions for your trouble. Excelente. And now we are in Mist!
The ring! This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why? Why?
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon did.
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure Eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work, to be sure. But we'll need to kill the girl as well.
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then...
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
Then you're with me.
Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our flight means nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come. It's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
I love that scene. I don't know, it's just really morbid. Get away from me! Sounds too old for her. An 8-year-old girl. I'm assuming she's 8. Holy shit! Wow, that kid's got power.